What is going on, guys? This is your boy Random Thing Review here, and today we have a cool international edition as we're going to be reviewing the Kinder chocolate bar. Now, Kinder has been one of my favorite brands. Since I have family that lives overseas, we go visit them a lot, and this is one of my favorite candies to pick up. And I was just able to find it locally at a recent international market, so I was super excited to bring it home and to bring this review to you guys over here in the States or wherever you're watching, honestly, if you never tried this candy before. So I just want to give it my honest thoughts and my honest review, so let's get into it. First thing you'll notice is the kind of branding they have going on. Now, the bar itself is it's chocolate, and it has a milky interior, kind of akin to Oreo, but not exactly Oreo. It's kind of more wholesome than Oreo, if you will, less processed. And, not to knock on Oreo, we'll maybe review them a little later. But just to talk about that, you can see how they reference the milkiness in the center of the bar by having some few droplets right here. Not a consistency amongst the entire wrapping, but you see a little drop right here. Kind of gives the wrapping some personality, if you will, like this isn't, Kinder's just not all business. They can have fun too, little drops right there, they know how to make their packaging fun. Me, if you've been watching this channel, I am a big fan of minimalist fun and minimalist reviews, so you know that I love this Kinder type right here. It's a very European type, if you will. You see various European brands kind of take this approach, but minimalist typing with the first letter being a different brand. I also like how it's all undercase, kind of makes me feel like I'm a little kid again. Like, lowercase stuff is like more fun and informal. When it's a uppercase letter, it's kind of like you're getting yelled at, or this is more formal. This is adult stuff. So Kinder knows its market. Kinder's there for the kids. Kinder is all about it, so I really appreciate that. In terms of how the bar is kind of shaped, the packaging doesn't do it real justice. So I'm actually going to bring in a live bar. This is a live demo here. Look out, guys. And here you can see the bar is actually shaped. I really love the detailing here, if you guys can capture a picture of that. So you can see this is the iconic crown logo. I believe that's just a logo of what corporation is this? Let's see. Well, if you can find it, then you can let me know in the comments below. But this is kind of the iconic mark of their logo. You always see these crowns here. And I like how they didn't just cop it out by putting a big Kinder logo right on the chocolate. I kind of like how they gave it the little individual pieces, because it entices you to actually break these pieces apart and actually experience the chocolate, which I am about to do live demonstration. Look out, guys. So after breaking it apart, this is what it looks like inside. As you can see, kind of a milky-esque interior. It's a little chalky, but it's very, very good. If I can comment on the smell right now, the smell feels like a rich chocolate, but not overwhelmingly sweet. Like, when you bring home your Halloween candy bag, it's not that sweet with milk chocolate, but it does feel genuine and good, like you're about to feast on some good chocolate. Looking at the architecture of it itself, zoom, you can see how it kind of encapsulates the chocolate a little thicker here on this right side. But on this left side, there's a little bit of a shell too. But you see how the chocolate doesn't really overwhelm the interior nougat flavor. It kind of just encapsulates it and just puts it in kind of a vessel so you can put it into your mouth. So I really like the Kinder Corporation's touch on that, to not make it an overwhelmingly big commitment when you're eating this chocolate. Now, the effect of that, what that makes it turn into, is that you're basically eating like a lighter, fluffier kind of chocolate, It's not a massive commitment. Your stomach isn't weighed down. You don't feel like you're getting 3 days worth of sugar. It feels like it's a good time, an enjoyable time. And I feel like that's what the orange and the white colors entail, Like, it means like you're having fun. It's a light little snack. You're enjoying your job or your school or whatever you're picking this up at, and this is just one more way to enjoy it. A Friday afternoon snack, if I've ever seen one. I don't know if I have any more comments left on the build, the presentation, the taste, or the style of it. So now we're just going to put it into the lab and give it a few tests, and we're going to knock out a rating on it. All right, keep it coming. Heading into the flex test for the Kinder chocolate bar, you can see that it's a very much break, don't bend mentality. Look at how the bar just kind of splits in two there. Now, this might be intentional as you would want to split off the bar and have some of it with your friends and stuff. But in the issue of flexibility and durability, I might have to give it a little documentation there, a little penalty. Don't know if it's going to get the highest score on that one. It does what it's intended to do perfectly, break. However, it really doesn't flex around the corner, and I don't think it's going to be the biggest issue in the world. If you're going to be hanging it in your backpack or something, or if you're going to be just having it in your back pocket, it's probably going to stay okay. But using that example, if you have it in your back pocket and you maybe bend over because you drop your phone, your Kinder bar might snap in two, and that might just kind of leave it exposed to a lot of the weatherly elements, might dry it out. It might be leaving it up to a lot of vulnerability, especially in today's copious environments. So with that in mind, I might have to dock a little bit on the durability score, and I would just maybe be hesitant about taking this into the roughest parts of wherever you live. I don't know if it's necessarily made for a lot of first level streetwear, if you will. I think it's more of a suburban candy, so I would just definitely keep that in mind when consuming this candy. When we drop the Kinder bar in our lab, you can see how well it withstands the gravity as it plummets. Look at how all of the bar catches the force from the ground. Minimal bounce up, minimal ricochet, easily recoverable if you seem to drop it in a mini city street or something like that. Very durable bar in my opinion. I think it's because it has to do with those arches that we talked about earlier, the way it's split up into different pieces. There's probably science behind it, but I think it's very impressive on the Kinder Corporation's part to build such a reliable candy bar. Down the final stretch here, let's talk about the final ratings for the Kinder chocolate bar. Visual presentation is getting a 9.1 for me. The orange and the white detailing, as well as the minimalist font, I'm a weakness for that. That's fantastic in my opinion. Taste is a 9.5. It's able to balance the chocolate with the taste of the milky center very well. It's a good balance. Nothing overpowers one another. Aura, new rating here. Aura, I think, encapsulates what does someone feel when they experience this product. So in this case, what does someone feel when they unwrap a Kinder bar? Well, I think their intention is you want to feel like a kid again. You want to feel careless. You want to feel free. You don't want to feel the weight of like taxes or beneficiaries or income statements or anything like that. And I think the Kinder bar does a pretty good job of making you feel like that with its coloration and the fun times you have when you open it. Self-defense ability is going to be a 1.2. It wouldn't be a good stabbing utensil at all, and you wouldn't be able to stop a bullet with a Kinder bar either, so it's not going to be the best self-defense utilization in that sense. I wouldn't have one under the bed in case an intruder comes in. And architecture construction is going to be an 8.2. Now that's going to be because of the 5 little mountains that the bar is able to be made with, that it kind of is able to break apart into even spaces and transfer its weight really well on the drop test. So that's where it gets to 8.2 for me. Overall rating, it's going to finish a very respectable 9.3, as it should be. I really like this bar, so I hope you respect that rating. Well, thank you very much for taking the time to listen to that Kinder chocolate bar review. What are your thoughts about the bar? Let me know in the comments below. What are food and candy I should review next? Also let me know in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to catch more sweet reviews of all different kinds. Make sure you click the links on the screen to catch more different kinds of rankings, reviews, and ratings. Thank you very much again for listening, and I'll catch you in the next review. Bye!